The world of mixed martial arts is rife with characters that defy conventional norms, but few have captured the public's imagination quite like Sean Strickland. UFC middleweight Sean Strickland has garnered a reputation as one of MMA's most unfiltered and honest athletes. His candidness about his troubled past, marked by psychological abuse, neo-Nazi influences, and a tumultuous journey to self-discovery through fighting, reveals a story of profound transformation. To understand why Strickland has become a beloved, if controversial, figure in the MMA community, we need to delve into his tumultuous past, his psychological makeup, and his unique brand of authenticity that sets him apart in a world of polished personas. Sean Strickland was born and raised in Anaheim, California. Sean Strickland's early years were a crucible of fear and instability, dominated by an abusive father and a grandfather whose racist ideologies deeply influenced him. Strickland's father, an alcoholic and drug addict, was a source of constant terror. Though physical abuse was not a daily occurrence, the psychological torment was relentless. His father's erratic behavior, fueled by jealousy and substance abuse, often led to terrifying episodes. Strickland recalls a particularly harrowing incident from his childhood. One night, believing his mother's life was in danger, he crawled under his parents' bed. His father, in a drunken rage, began strangling his mother, threatening to kill her. In a desperate attempt to save her, young Sean grabbed a guitar and struck his father with it. Despite calling the police, his mother bailed his father out of jail the next day, perpetuating the cycle of violence and fear. With a strained relationship with both parents, Strickland looked up to his grandfather, who unfortunately steered him towards neo-Nazi beliefs. Hero-worshipping his grandfather, Strickland adopted extremist ideologies without fully understanding their implications. Drawing swastikas and embracing hate, he found solace in anger and hatred, exacerbated by films like American History X that initially glorified white supremacist lifestyles. Strickland's fascination with these ideologies was not rooted in a deep understanding, but rather in a desperate need for identity and belonging. He admits, "I thought they were so cool, man. I loved the life they lived, just dirty white trash. To have respect, you know?" Strickland's life took a significant turn when his mother decided to channel his aggression into something constructive. After being expelled from school for hate crimes in the 9th grade, she took him to an MMA gym. And when Lawrence doubted his potential as a fighter, it ignited a fire in Sean. His first day at the gym was transformative. Sparring provided a cathartic release for his pent-up anger. Strickland recalls, "I remember crying after I got done sparring. I don't think I ever really experienced happiness until that day. You've got to understand, you live your whole life in a certain mindset, and then you do something, and then you're just like, dude, this is what it feels like. This is what normal people experience. I love this." Training in MMA gyms, Strickland encountered people from diverse backgrounds, which began to challenge his racist views. He realized that many of those who helped him were not white, a stark contrast to the hate he had been taught. This realization was both a revelation and a source of deep shame. Strickland reflects, "A lot of ethnic people were the ones that held their hand out, which is nuts because I'm a little neo-Nazi Hitler youth, and yet people are helping me out and they're not even white." Strickland attributes his survival and success to his resilience and the discipline he found in MMA. Despite the traumatic experiences of his youth, he has managed to transform his life and find a sense of purpose and identity in fighting. His story is a testament to the human spirit's capacity for growth and change, demonstrating that even the most troubled beginnings can lead to profound personal transformation. In his own words, Strickland acknowledges the complexities of his journey. "I'm not a victim. I never say I'm a victim. I like who I am. My brain was made in such a way to survive that encounter that whenever it came to transitioning to the normal world, fitting in, my brain wasn't built for that. It wasn't built for the modern world. It was built for the insanity that I grew up in." Strickland has found a way to channel his inner darkness productively. He has managed to bring his shadow into the light through fighting. The MMA arena, where aggression and combativeness are not only accepted but encouraged, provided Strickland with a legitimate outlet for his darker impulses. This transformation is crucial. Instead of letting his shadow dictate his actions destructively, Strickland harnessed it to fuel his success in a constructive manner. At the early age of 14, Sean started liking martial arts. It was in 2008 when he made his professional debut for the King of the Cage promotion, achieving a flawless 9-0 record before challenging Josh Bryant for the King of the Cage middleweight championship at KOTC Unification in 2012. Strickland won the fight by split decision and successfully defended the title 3 times before transitioning to the UFC. Since his debut in the organization, Strickland has showcased his grappling prowess, seamlessly integrating BJJ techniques into his fighting arsenal. His black belt status speaks volumes about his mastery of the ground game, providing him with a formidable advantage when the fight hits the mat. Sean Strickland's fighting style is characterized by his aggressive striking, technical proficiency, and relentless pressure. He employs a high-volume striking approach, often overwhelming his opponents with his pace and accuracy. His ability to maintain a consistent output of punches while evading significant damage is a testament to his conditioning and tactical awareness. Additionally, Strickland's grappling skills and defensive techniques make him a well-rounded fighter capable of handling various styles and strategies in the octagon. One of the most important fights for Sean Strickland was against Brendan Allen at UFC Fight Night 182. This fight was significant because Allen was a promising emerging fighter at the time, and a victory over him would help Strickland strengthen his position in the middleweight rankings. Strickland delivered an impressive performance and defeated Allen via TKO in the second round, confirming his status as a serious title contender. Another important fight was his bout against Uriah Hall at UFC Fight Night 192. This fight was crucial because it provided Strickland with the opportunity to prove himself against a renowned opponent and former title challenger in the middleweight division. Strickland delivered a dominant performance throughout the 5-round fight, showcasing his relentless pressure and high-volume striking. The fight against Hall was a significant milestone in Strickland's career, showcasing his evolution as a fighter and his potential to compete at the highest level in the division. Strickland's career in the UFC saw him overcome numerous challenges, including a life-threatening motorcycle accident in December 2018. Strickland was heading home on his motorcycle after a training session when he collided with a van. The accident left him unconscious for hours. When he finally regained consciousness, Tarzan found himself surrounded by doctors and police officers. Following the accident, most doctors advised him to stop fighting. However, the doctors at UFC were very supportive and encouraged him to get back on track. Fortunately for Strickland, he fully recovered from the accident. 5 years later, he became the UFC middleweight champion by defeating Israel Adesanya. Sean Strickland's victory over Israel Adesanya at UFC 293 for the middleweight title was one of the most memorable upsets in UFC history. The fight, held on September 10, 2023, saw Strickland entering as a significant underdog against the reigning champion Adesanya, who was widely regarded as one of the best strikers in the sport. Strickland's defensive skills were on full display, as he effectively dodged and blocked many of Adesanya's counterstrikes. Throughout the fight, Strickland's jab was a key weapon. He continually disrupted Adesanya's rhythm with precise and frequent jabs, which not only scored points but also frustrated the champion. By the end of the fight, it was clear that Strickland had implemented a highly effective game plan. The judges scored the bout in favor of Strickland, awarding him a unanimous decision victory. The scores reflected Strickland's dominance, with his ability to control the fight and neutralize Adesanya's offense. Strickland's victory over Adesanya was a monumental achievement, as it ended Adesanya's reign and established Strickland as the new UFC middleweight champion. Unfortunately, Strickland lost the belt in his first title defense against South African fighter Dricus du Plessis at UFC 297 on January 20, 2024. The bout was highly anticipated, with Strickland coming off a major upset victory against Israel Adesanya to capture the UFC middleweight championship. Du Plessis, known for his powerful striking and relentless pressure, presented a formidable challenge. The fight began with both fighters feeling each other out, but Du Plessis quickly started to impose his game plan. He used a mix of aggressive striking and tactical grappling to keep Strickland on the defensive. Du Plessis landed several significant strikes early on, showcasing his power and accuracy. Strickland, known for his durability and high-volume striking, struggled to find his rhythm against Du Plessis's relentless assault. Du Plessis managed to land a powerful combination that staggered Strickland, forcing him to retreat and defend. Despite Strickland's attempts to recover and counter, Du Plessis' pressure was relentless. In the end, the judges scored the fight in favor of Du Plessis, awarding him a unanimous decision victory. The loss marked a significant setback for Strickland, as he lost the middleweight title in his first defense. Du Plessis' victory was a testament to his skill and preparation, cementing his status as the new UFC middleweight champion. Sean Strickland's rise from a turbulent and abusive childhood to becoming a prominent figure in the UFC is a story of resilience, redemption, and the transformative power of sport. His candidness about his past, his struggles, and his ongoing journey to self-discovery offers a powerful narrative of overcoming adversity and finding a path to a better future. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life and career of Sean Strickland. If you found this story inspiring, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth profiles and stories from the world of MMA. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.